44, guys. Short right there. I'm going to stop right here at 59. My target is to get down here. And we're 15 minutes to go till London close. We'll see what she does. So about a 15-point stop. It looks like they're going to stop me this time. Stopped. Damn, that pisses me off. I'll take it again if it sets up again. I knew we were going to get choppy. Just didn't know where. And I didn't take the star up earlier. I'm watching. Last trade, I won't go and give back a good day. Nor will I guess that it's going to stuff again, right? I need to close back into that star. Like, that's the one place I used to get in trouble. Like, I'd get stopped and I immediately would reshort it. And it was basically a reversal where I was getting smacked. And I just found I'm better off letting it set up again, right? Just accept the stop, roll to the next trade. So if I know that closes back in a second time, I already need to be at 42 and a quarter. Is that right? Or 45, depending on which chart you're on. If that's a star down on the 20, I'll take it there. Star gets stopped out and closes back in. But this is why I don't guess that that bar is going to close back in. I just let it close back in. I'm limit from the 20 at 45. And it's going to be a 61 stop. It's got to print a star there, but so I'm not waiting for the star to print. In other words, I'm trying to see if I can get it to see if it'll print a star. It's probably not going to here. No fill. Now I'm short 45. It's did not produce a star, so you may want to cover right away. I'll let it go. I'm staying with it. But if you needed the star, absolutely needed the star to make that trade work, you need to close it out right now while it's still in the green. Okay. And the stop is at 60. Again, the goal is down to 21 with normal scales along the way. Did not even get 10 on that yet. I may have pushed too far into the morning on summertime. Again, that trade is profitable, right? 35 for scale. No 35 love. Not yet. 35 filled. Trail the rest. So that backs me up to 55 against 60 with a good shot to make it down towards 27. I'll take it down to quarter size. Haven't gotten there yet. Anyone else get the trade? Yeah, I see that, Sean, but that's a really big time frame. So watch on the retrace. Just yeah. I agree with you, Daniel. Good job, Joshua. Trail it out. See if they can push it down into London close. I'll grab another at 27. Another scale. I'm already sitting there, by the way. Again, I have almost a minuscule stop on this at this point. So whichever way it goes, it goes. So now the question is it stop into London close or is it crush them into London close? Guys, again, at that 10:30, I am done. I will not take another trade after 10:30 this morning. And again, if you just need that 10 points to counter the 15-point stop from earlier, totally cool. I'll see if I can get it extended down, but I'll stay with the trade to the bottom of the channel. No, Randy, I got stopped. So it gave me my trade. So what this was the trade got stopped out, right? Stuffed the pink bar. Then it stopped it out and closed back in. I just took it on the close back in. That's pretty normal. So remember, I've modified the stop because I'm about to get hit on that 27, but no love yet. 27 filled down to quarter size. So, normally it would be a physical close above, right? But I've tightened up the stops on it. So it wicked above. As soon as it closed back in, I took the trade again for the push to the bottom end of the channel, which we have now. And now it's a free ride to see if I can take out the power bar at the low. Right? So just staying with the trade helps. And then notice we're starting to get chopped up a bit here, right? You it will be easier later in the so wherever you're at the day, pause and figure out what P&L you want to put. Um, what your goal is, right? That's one area I'm having a really hard time coaching to is getting people to stop trading once they've hit their number. I don't know whether it's a number that you're like, hey, I didn't do as well as I wanted to and I could have executed better this morning. Let me stop and go back and examine that. Or it's a number where Daniel, I would generally take what I trust what's on my screen is what I tell people. Everyone has that issue. We've had that issue as long as possible. Like if your data is off by a split second, it can make a difference in the outcome of the algo. So generally, we don't have that big of variability, but when it comes down to the very last second of that bar being printed, we don't have a good way of fixing it, is what I'm trying to tell you. You just got to trust what you see. Yeah, so what will exactly? So the only way we could fix it is if we all co-located on the same server in like Chicago, and then we would all have the exact same screen. But that would be pretty expensivo. I know we can do that. Who wants to pay for it? And hell, we can run T1 lines directly from Chicago to our homes too. Yeah, it's just who wants to pay for the pipeline. So I'm on a trailer now at quarter size. You got to decide whether you want to stick with it, bail with it. I'm going to leave it till 10:30, come hell or high water, and then I'm done till 1 o'clock. I'll let someone who's smarter than me duke it out over lunch. I'm grateful to be up on the day. My numbers are in the small account, $1,760. Not a stellar day, but okay. Considering I had some stops in there and I ran a good chunk of trades too. 60% win rate. So not horrible. That's about 10 points percentage wise than I'm used to. Like I usually would have a higher win rate by this point in the day, but some of those stops took me out. And my expectancy got crushed. It was way up there at 100 some odd dollars, but it's been crushed because of the chop. Start of the upside on the 24 coming out of that third and fourth range. Usually you're going to push to the top of the range on that. So I may get stopped out on this last little bit. But that is how you do it in real time. I mean, the flow thing is really freaking important. I don't know how else to state that. Oh, Biden may be speaking right now. I don't know how the market goes up when he speaks, but there you go. Yeah, Biden is speaking right now, supposedly. So, guys, I haven't gotten stopped on my trailer. I'll just kind of let it hang out and see what happens. But that was a great trade. Does anyone have any questions? This is the time to fire, guys, because otherwise I'm ready to roll. Balance for the rest of the day would be my guess.